Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the Kelly Gang playing cards. Now if you guys want to check out this review, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have that bell notification rung. Which one is it? I don't know. I'm great with English, as you can tell. Make sure you ring the bell. There we go, that's how we'll say it. So you guys get notified every time I post a new video, which is deck reviews on Wednesdays, sleight of hand, cardistry, tutorials, magic tricks, and everything else on Sundays, and collaborations throughout the week whenever I have one of those. So make sure to subscribe. You won't want to miss out on any of that content. And every once in a while I do giveaways. Sometimes they're just random. Sometimes every time when I hit a big marker. Last time I did one at 300. I'm planning on one at 1,000 and possibly some in between, just if I feel like it. So you'll want to stick around for that. Let's get into this review right now. Alrighty, now these are the Kelly Gang playing cards, as I just said before. On the front it says 1854 and 1880, the Kelly Gang playing cards. And at the top says limited edition in that nice gold foil. It has some nice gold foil down here as well, and at the bottom, at the top, etc. It has, I'm assuming, whoever the leader of the Kelly Gang is, right here on the front. Now, of course, on the side we have playing cards, and it has this nice gold band there. I wish it kind of would have gone all the way around. Has Such is Life going both ways, so that is two-way. I'm presuming that is the deck design. And then it is done on this nice, like almost navy blue. So that's really nice, and it has these two really cool revolvers done in the white. Also, this is playing cards there. On the bottom, we just have some ad copy. Let me get that into focus. Maybe. There we go. There we go. And then on the top, it just says Such is Life as well. On the inside tuck flap, we have some more fluorescent designs. Inside says the Kelly Gang, nothing on those two flaps. And that is it for the tuck box. And let's get into the actual playing cards themselves. So getting rid of that. That is the design. It is done in the same blue as the box, but instead of the gold foil, they use this orange here. So that is really cool. It does glint really nicely. Basically, it's the exact same design as the back design, except for the colorway difference. Fanning is a little bit difficult. They're kind of clumpy. They just feel kind of sticky. That's the best way to describe it. I mean, they look good in a fan, and I'll do a giant fan in a second so you can really see what they look like. But so here's what it would look like when spread. So you can tell that it would look good because of that orange band that goes down here. But besides that, that's really all there is for the back design. Now for the faces themselves, we have one double backer, which is fantastic for Magic. So already suited well for Magic, as well as we're going to find out for cardistry and the rest of the other types. Now we have right here, we have Ned Kelly as one of the Jokers, wearing a mask and holding a revolver. So the Kelly Gang at the top, and down there at the bottom says, if you can tell what that says, let me know, because I do not have my glasses on. This is the problem when you don't bring your glasses to do a review, and then you can't see anything. What on earth is happening to my camera? Okay, well, that just got really dark. Hello. Please bring up the light, thank you. Now we have another one of the Kellys. We have Ellen Kelly. I almost said Helen Keller, but that's not who this is. We have Ellen Kelly as the second Joker. Now this time it's done in more of a reddish, which I think is kind of weird that we have now three different colors. We had the blue, we had the orange, which kept with the same with the back design, and now we have a red, which is kind of strange. Now we have Ned Kelly again, who was the man on the front, and is also the Ace of Spades, which is also kind of cool that we have a person as the Ace of Spades instead of just the regular Ace of Spades. I haven't seen that one done before. so it really is an ace as a court card. Then we have, these are a little bit more navy blue, and then the pip shapes are new, and they're customized, and so is the font. But besides that, the placement is standard for the rest of these. Then we have custom courts as well for the Jack, Queen, and King of Spades. Then we have Dan Kelly. So I do like how we have like one of the specific Kellys as each of the aces. So it makes the aces more memorable. They have more power ace type feel. Diamonds are not stretched. They are like almost squares basically, just with stretched corners. And then the red is a lot deeper. So of course you have your Jack, your Queen, and your King. Then we have Joe Byrne. I don't know why we have him. He's not a Kelly. That doesn't make much sense to me. Going through the rest of them, you have your Jack, Queen, and King. And Steve Hart. Again, I don't understand why we have him. It makes little sense. And those hearts are kind of strange. Like they're definitely not standard, but the shape of them is just kind of strange. Jack, Queen, and King. And then we have a Kelly Gang playing card. These are basically just the ad cards here of the deck. And if you want to read that, I will let you pause the video if you want to. Let me get that in focus so you can actually read it. It's probably helpful. There we go. Alright. So now for the actual playing cards, how they handle, what's their thickness, who they're made for. They're not stiff at all when springing them. They feel nice. As you can tell, they look nice when springing. Yeah, definitely look nice when springing. Definitely feel super. They're not hard to spring at all. I don't know what the heck's happening with my camera today. Yeah, but they're super easy to spring. I have no complaints about that. But since they're a little bit more, they're a little bit, they feel a lot like Bicycle. I'm not sure who they're printed by, in all honesty, but they do feel a lot like Bicycle, maybe a slightly thicker. But they have that same softness that Bicycle does. That like you can, it's not hard to bend them at all. They're kind of buttery. They're kind of a thick butter. I'd say medium thick. Like if Bicycle's a 5, I put these maybe a 7, 7.5, but still feel super buttery. Love the way these things feel. Now, cardists will probably like these because of how the revolvers are going to spin. So if you're a cardist, I wouldn't say don't pick these up. I actually say to pick these up, and then magicians because of the double backer, and then because of the court cards and the faces that they're easy to see. That will be just fine for spectators. So magicians will be just fine with these playing cards. Yeah, that's definitely going to look just fine. For the lack of cardistry moves that I have, that actually didn't look that bad. Yeah, farrowing, that's probably a good thing that you guys need to know. So from top to bottom, let's see how these things farrow. Oh yeah, they farrow just fine top to bottom. That was quite easy. And then from bottom to top, a little bit more difficult, but still just fine. Yeah, they farrow just fine. No problems with the farrowing. So yeah, if you want to pick these up, you can pick them up at Buyworthy Playing Cards. I'll leave them linked in the description. I do come out with these reviews every single Wednesday at 8 o'clock and do deck giveaways when I reach like big milestones. I think the last one I did was at 300 subscribers, but I definitely have more planned coming. Definitely have more coming up. Definitely doing one at 1,000 if I do some in between. Then fantastic. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can do some deck giveaways and I can produce more content for you guys. This is Card Perfect, signing off.